Hello and welcome to this revisit of Hardhide Ponchatoula Strawberry Whiskey. This is 86 proof and it is bottled by Sidewalk Side Spirits LLC of New Orleans, Louisiana. Perfect blend of farm fresh, I can't read with these glasses on. Perfect blend of farm fresh strawberries, aged and unaged whiskeys for a taste as smooth and sweet as a ripe strawberry itself. Now, he said, the owner was talking to me, the guy that made this product. He's the one that gave it to me. Thank you, John, Mr. John. He said that actually it's better to drink it at a warmer temperature, because when I did the initial review, I found it didn't have it was good. I gave it a B, but I didn't find it had enough strawberry flavor. He said actually the flavor will come out if it's warmer. So I took his advice and I've been letting him glass it out for a few hours. It says 86 proof whiskey with natural flavors, and it was introduced in 2022. It's got a cork, wooden cap, runs about $27 to $30. And Ponchatoula, Louisiana, they call themselves the strawberry capital of the world. And they do grow a lot of strawberries out there. He said that he's going to update the label for this year, and it's going to show what kind of 3-year age whiskey they're using. Because he said he's proud of the whiskey they use, and he wants to disclose that. So I'll be curious to see. I could never guess, so many 3-year age whiskeys and bourbon whiskeys. A common 3-year age whiskey would be Early Times. A common 3-year age bourbon would be, let's think of one, Benchmark is 3-year age. Unaged whiskeys, they're grain spirits that they call moonshine. People call it moonshine. Okay, so clear, odorless, colorless. And I think George Dickel has one. They call it the white something. It's their own version. Okay, but anyway, back to this. And by the way, I've never tried any of those products. I'm talking about those unaged. I've only had, I've had Benchmark and Ancient Age. Okay. And I've had Ponchatoula strawberries a number of times. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the grain spirits, a strong grain alcohol, ethyl alcohol nose. And I think there's an under aroma, because I hadn't tasted it yet, under aroma of the strawberry puree. And it's very filtered, so they do a good job filtering all that out, just leaving the clear kind of pinkish gold appearance, which you would expect. Sometimes, well, I don't know, I'm not an expert on strawberries. I think the juice is usually like clear. Might have a little pink hue to it. All right, nice smell. Let's go with the taste. I never had it at room temperature. Definitely, you're starting to get more of the whiskey notes. Chilled, and I mean chilled because I had it in the freezer overnight when I first reviewed it. Over 24 hours, actually. But chilled, you got the strawberry flavor, and that was a faint flavor. I'm not going to say it was bold strawberry, because you can go back and watch the video. But here, the charred oak barrels are coming through. So you get oak, and then, but just as with the frozen one, well, because it's never going to freeze at 86 proof. But at the frozen one, it's a subtle strawberry. So if you're looking at, but I know this much: the sweetness is so subdued. And he was talking to me about some of these other flavored whiskeys are sugar bombs for sure, and they are really that way. And they can be a little much to take. You know, you feel like you need to go to the dentist after you drink it. So they were very careful here not to get crazy with the sugar, and they did not. So here is a flavored whiskey that is whiskey oriented. See, emphasis on the whiskey, not on the sugar, sweetness, the candy like qualities that some people like because they want the 86 proof and a candy thing. You know why, but this is not a channel for that approach, actually. I mean, there's so many, it's just impossible. You know, there's so many 3-year age whiskeys. I'm thinking of some of the ones we can get from Laird's. I've got 2. This tastes kind of like that. I got 2 in my house, like the Bankers Club. I don't know. I could guess for 1,000 years, we'll probably never get it right. But like I saw a priest on television one time say, take a letter J, you know, construction paper, and cut out a letter J, and then slice it into 4, you know, cut it into 4 pieces and drop it on the ground. And he say you could drop it for 1,000,000 years, it would never fall and make a letter J again, you know. So that's the point there. I think he's right. It is better. I don't drink liqueurs warm though. No. But in this case, he's right. I think maybe you want a mid-range. This one has been setting out for hours, so it's almost to the warm stage, you know. So it may be too warm. But I think a mid-range. Let's say chilled, but not frozen, or in the freezer, and room temperature to an extent, but not. You wouldn't want it warm. Okay. I think it is an excellent product, really, now that I've reevaluated it. Especially, I like the flavors of whiskey, and it's starting to exemplify those flavors. So, like you, I'd be curious to know what whiskeys are used, and that may be revealed at some future point. But I think now I'm going to go to 90. I was at 87, I do believe, before, so I'm going to go to 90. Into excellent, A-. So, if natural, and it's natural, I mean, it's not some baloney. If you're into a naturally infused strawberry whiskey product, this may be something that you'd like, and it probably would be. So, Laissez les Bon Temps Relais, an excellent product, 90 out of 100, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Ponchatoula, Louisiana, and buy some strawberries. Oh, and some strawberry whiskey.